What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a highly requested Gouki deck profile for Link Evolution. With the holidays being over, I want to get back on some requests for Link Evolution now that my work schedule is calming down. There is the thought, however, that Link Evolution will no longer be updated after the most recent Jump Festa, not bringing any news for the game. With that, I just want to ask you guys, would you be interested in seeing more up-to-date TCG content through YGO Omega or Edo Pro? Some viewers have suggested it to me and I have enjoyed dabbling in Omega recently, so if you guys want to see that for more new cards and archetypes, let me know in the comment section below. Until then, there are still tons of decks here to play in Link Evolution, so let's get back to it. Gouki surprised me in testing, as despite the lack of absurd cards that broke the deck before, this deck can still throw out a ton of monsters to go into a strong Link toolbox. Each Gouki main deck monster searches any Gouki card from the deck when it leaves the field, giving you plenty of advantage to play with as the duel goes on. Suprex is one of the starters, as it can special summon another Gouki from the hand to get you rolling, but in the event that you do not have him, getting Junk Forward or Blue Mountain Butterspy as extenders help just as well. The goal is to use your Goukis as Link materials to get the search effect off, and unfortunately there is not a Link 1 Gouki monster, so running these extenders help quite a bit. Being a warrior deck, Isolde is mandatory and one of your best initial summons for her search effect and special summon effect for Octostretch. You can also discard the search monster with Headbatt to swarm the field even more if you have the opportunity. From there, if you go first, you can set up with something like IP Masquerena or Appaloosa, or you can go into a nightmare string of summons leading up to one of your strong Gouki links or Borosaur Dragon. The deck plays surprisingly easy and is simple to understand, I think, as I had a fun time with it. Gouki Cage Match and Face Turn are optional text, but they did help a lot, as Face Turn can pop Cage Match as opposed to a Gouki monster, since the field spell's effect is tough to land. Re-Match is the most important Gouki spell, however, being able to revive monsters, which helps for obvious reasons. I did grow to enjoy going second with this deck, hence the Lightning Storms, but you can easily build the deck to go first as well. While the extra deck can include a number of different Link monsters, I did notice the Link 4 Goukis weren't worth going into that much. While it felt more satisfying to win with Jet or Blade Ogre as opposed to Borosaur or Avamax, do consider some better Link options over Master Ogre or the Giant Ogre unless you're a purist like myself. I also failed to have Appaloosa for half the duels in the extra deck, so if you see some awkward turn 1s, that is why. As you can see on screen, not having two monsters to link away can really slow you down, hence the need for the extenders in the deck. Luckily, we have some decent options to disrupt our opponent slightly, and worst case scenario, we can search Suprex with Riscorpio if it gets destroyed. With the Impermanence killing two birds with one stone, we can definitely get rolling next turn and wrap this duel up with ease. There are a lot of ways to obtain lethal here, Borosaur being the easiest, but against different boards you may find yourself going into different paths, so have fun with it. Going into Nightmare Phoenix and Unicorn can help clear cards easily, and Blade Ogre can tribute your opponent's monsters if they are in his link marker. Jet Ogre can also flip up any sets, which can help in maximizing damage. That's going to be it for me though, so make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for next time.